Corey Swergas here for Slap News, and I'm here with Shamokin Thunder Clap, coming from Shamokin, Pennsylvania, a former U.S. Marine, competitor in SlapFight Championship, middleweight and light heavyweight, coming up to the light heavyweight tournament in SlapFight Championship with massive KOs over the Butcher and the Guardian. How you doing, my man?
I'm surviving the madness. How about yourself?
I'm doing really good, thank you. You know, for my viewership, that may be new to the world of slap fight, can you give me an overview of your background and what brought you to slap fighting in the beginning?
Well, what got me into slap fighting is in 2020, I had a son passed away under circumstances I don't want to get into, but I went through a lot of crap with that, and then at the same time going through that and going through a breakup with my ex that I had the child with, and this child right here that I that crashed in on our thing here, but that's my Iris. But yeah, after breaking up with her, the mother of my younger children, and like as that's going on, I found out that I had cancer, and then I went in remission. And I was angry because I was still mourning over the loss of my son, and then mourning the loss of my son, and everything that went on. I was angry, and I wanted to do something. Like I had a rebirth, and I was angry as hell, and I just can't go out and beat people up on the street. You go to jail for that, And
Totally.
like working out wasn't working. I just needed an outlet, so I tried to get it. I tried to get in touch with the bare knuckle fighters up in Canada, because that's what they were having at the time. But I didn't have a passport to get to Canada to do it. The next person who called me was JT, and about 3 months later, I was slap fighting.
Amazing. What do you have to say about JT? I mean, I've heard a lot of incredible things from him. He's been incredibly great to me. Curious to know what your thoughts of that guy.
He has a personality that's explosive and bright, and he's got an amazing personality. I think he's funny. He knows how to crack jokes. But other than that, I think he's like the Tesla of slap fight.
Amazing.
Like if there was a Nikola Tesla to slap fight, he would be it.
Absolutely. So what do you do on a daily basis to train for slap fighting?
It varies, but it's pretty much, I train like I'm going to be a regular fighter, like I've been doing. Like I do jiu-jitsu, I do boxing, I do karate. I train with Center of Moving Arts up here with where I live, and it's like a non-profit martial arts studio, and I go there from time to time. I train at home, I work out, and I have my workouts revolving around slap fighting.
And we're back with Slap News, obvious here with Shamokin. We talked about what you were doing for training. Now let's talk a little bit about this upcoming tournament at SFC 23, which is a 10-man tournament, 3 rounds for the light heavyweight title. What are you thinking going into this event, and what do you hope is the outcome?
What I'm thinking that this is exciting, and I can't wait to do it. I'm hoping I want the outcome to be wanting the outcome to be that I win, of course. But I got some tough competition there. You know what I mean? There's a few people I don't think got knocked out that are that are in this right now. Like for example, like Monkey Wrench. I don't think he was ever knocked out, and he never lost because of a foul or lost a turn yet. I think he failed once the whole time he trained. Like he competed. So everybody else.
Or so go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, you got, buddy.
I was going to
Ask
say,
your question.
how grueling is it thinking that you have to fight 3 times in one night to be able to be crowned that champion?
Me personally, it's no thing, man. I'm worse. I'm used to worse shit, so it's like that's nothing. Like it's more the jitters, like, of ego when it comes to it. Like, oh my god, there's a chance I could lose this, or there's a chance I can look like an ass and get knocked out, or like some of the stupid shit that happened to me where like I'm tripping going up there, or I hit dude and I'm losing my balance. Last fight I think I was in, so it's like, yeah, and I'm worried about shit like that. But other than that, I ain't worried about the guys. You know what I mean? It's a coin toss game. You know what I mean? Any one of these guys can lay down a slap that'll put you on your ass and knock you out. So it's a coin toss thing. You know, it's accuracy and not breaking the rules to win. And if you don't got the accuracy and you keep breaking the rules, you'll lose. For example, if you go to the fight that I had with the Cannon, to where I failed and I knocked out his tooth and we couldn't go on, so it was a no contest. And the following one, he beat me. You know what I mean? So it's like it's anybody's fight. To me, it's anybody's fight. It's like if it's your day that day, it's a 50-50 chance. You know what I mean?
What do you think is more important, to have a stronger chin or a deadly knockout slap?
Be equal in both. Because, you be accurate and have a knockout slap and have a chin. They're both equally important. Because if you flip the tweet, like, for example, with me, when I got knocked out by White Simba, you know what I mean? He got me on the first thing because he won the coin toss. You know what I mean? That was a 50-50 because I know for a fact I would have knocked that weirdo out. Well, no, I shouldn't say weirdo. He's not all that weird, but, I'm more weird than he probably is, to be honest. But, but I know I could have knocked him the fuck out. I know I could. I still feel like I could. You know what I mean? And the thing is, though, I feel like that about anybody I ever went up against. You know what I mean? It's just if it was my day or not.
Where are you at mentally right now? Going into this tournament, do you think are you in the best place that you ever been, or are you still dealing with some things?
I am never in the best place I've been. I don't even think I know where that's at.
Okay.
Like, I really don't know where the best is. Like, I really don't. Because, to be honest, ever since I've been in SlapFight, I never had an easy moment with it. Like my easiest fight I ever had was the Butcher, and the Butcher and the Guardian were my two easiest fights, and they were my wins. They were my easiest fights, and they were my wins. My hardest fight was the Cannon that I lost to. He was the hardest fight I had since, even when I got knocked out by the one and the Slim Reaper. To be honest, the one that hurt me the most when he hit me was the Cannon. Like, I felt his hits. You know what I mean? Like when they were hitting me and stuff like that. Now, after the fights, man, you always feel it. Like, unless you got some access, some good drugs after these fights, you're feeling that shit for about the rest of the month. One way or another, you're feeling it or remembering it. One way or another.
In terms of the tournament, you've seen the guys that are in it. Is there someone that you're eyeing up that you hope you pull in the first round?
I have to pull anybody I go in the first round. Because, look, that's where it counts, man. Like, if you get them out, he doesn't hit you, and you won. So I definitely want to get them out in the first round. Anybody. Anyone.
No. Sorry, I meant, is there anybody in the lineup of 10 guys that you hope you get squared up against in the first round?
It'd be neat to have Slim Reaper again because he beat me. But but to be honest, it's always good to fight somebody you never fought before first shot in the tournaments, because it gives options. It makes it different. Like, because if I went from a loss into a tournament where I'm going against the same guy again, like right off the bat or something, It's not. It might as well just have Manny the Pacquiao and the whatchamacallit fights all over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like where they have like a trilogy or some shit, but that's not the
Yeah.
case here. It's a tournament, so I wouldn't mind having
Oh,
at least my first two guys, like the first people I go, someone new or someone I didn't fight before.
mhm.
Now it would
So
be really great if I beat it. But it would be really great if I beat everybody I go in front of and still me and the Slim Reaper in the end. That would be pretty freaking cool.
Absolutely. It sounds like would be for
Because he
sure.
beat me last time I fought him. You know what I mean? So that would be a neat roundabout thing to go about. So
Is there any nerves
that's how I
going
feel.
up against someone that you've never fought before? Is there any different nerves or anything that goes through your head before you're getting ready to go up to that barrel?
It's always the same. I get nerves, same feeling. It doesn't matter who it is. I always know that I have to win, and there's a chance that if he hits me right, that's it. That's it. That's all I got. I mean, and I'm not afraid of that because obviously I'm still doing this. But that's just the way it is, man. I love this. I was built for this. It was built for me. This slap therapy, man.
Amazing. Do you have anybody that you want to thank for helping you get here for this prep to be able to be in the tournament?
Right now, only Karma, even though he's not fighting ever again. He told me he doesn't want to fight no more. He was on my team. He helped me out all through this. Like, you know what I mean? He's had me back. He helps me work out. He even helped me clean a place when I was working so when I come home, I could train while the rest of my family does everything else they need to do. Because we have a family here, and it's like we do family stuff, and everybody has their little job that they do and stuff like that. So
Amazing. All right. Well, just for all the fans of Slap News and for SlapFight Championship, one last question. What can they expect you bring on March 4th?
A lot of thunder because that's who I am. But they're gonna see some knockouts. They're gonna see some knockouts. I got a lot of angst, and I'm ready. And there's gonna be a face in front that's willing to take it. You know, and hopefully I dish it out to where they don't give it back. Because it does hurt. It does hurt a little bit, but it's a good kind of hurt.
Awesome, man. Absolutely appreciate you joining me. I'm Corey Suarez for Slap News, and that is Shamokin Thunder Clap. Best of luck in the tournament. Appreciate you for joining me, and hopefully we'll have you back again soon post-fight to see how it all went down and break down those matchups.